Assalamualaikum and good evening. This is my presentation on the acceptance study of game-based learning on IT students at Polytechnic Kuching Sarawak. For an introduction, game-based learning has been widely used in various fields, for example, military, education, marketing, and advertising. As educators, we need to diversify our teaching and learning methods. As we know now, we are heading towards the Industrial Revolution 4.0, so we need to follow the current technology and implement in teaching. Through this study, researchers examine whether game-based learning can enhance student motivation and improve achievement in the assessment of a subject. Next is problem statement. Thus, using game-based learning enhance student learning achievement and motivation to learn when compared to conventional learning modes. Based on a study conducted by Lam et al., traditional teaching and learning environments are often static, unchallenging, and sometimes tedious, especially when compared to virtual educational games, which compete as an active learning source for students. So based on the issues, research objectives for the study are to investigate the effect of motivation when using game-based learning. Second, to correlate the result between the usage of game-based learning and student achievement. Okay, for the methodology, in this study, Kahoot used as a game-based learning platform during the teaching and learning process. This study was a quantitative study of 31 participant third semester students taking human-computer interaction subject at Department of Information and Communication Technology, Polytechnic Kuching Sarawak. This study involved two groups, treatment group and control groups. Control group is an existing traditional learning, while the treatment group is the one that used Kahoot in their learning. Then the questionnaire was distributed to see students' experience using Kahoot. Table 1 shows that the number of male and female respondents is almost equal. 16 male students with a 51.6%, while female students were 15, about 48.4% student. And this is correlation metric between motivation, perception, and effectiveness. The results show that there is a significant relationship between perception, effectiveness, and motivation. The strength of the relationship between the three variables is the strong relationship. This shows that the more an educator implements GBL, the more motivation students create and vice versa. A Wilcoxon test was conducted to compare the effect of intervention and on achievement score of experimental groups. Based on the means value in the table 3, we can conclude that Kahoot successfully increased student performance from mean 7.7419 for pretest to mean 8.7419 for post-test after the implementation of Kahoot during the learning process. This shows that good game-based learning has been able to improve student achievement. For a conclusion, based on the findings, it can be seen that students have a positive perception of game-based learning to be part of learning. In general, these findings are expected to encourage the production of game-based learning materials among polytechnic lecturers, and then lastly, to get a better understanding of the advantages of using Kahoot, future research in this area is further recommended to be more qualitative.